Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Today's a really special one. We'll be building the Tubby B17, a design by the one and only Josh Bixler, or as most of us must know him, JBix. This build is dedicated to him for all the inspiration, the creativity and joy that he's brought into the RC community and into my personal journey. This is not a kit build, it's a full scratch build, which means we're going to be printing out the plans, taping them together, transferring them onto foam board, and eventually bring this beautiful design to life. In this video, I'll walk you through the entire process. Plans to build. We'll take her out for a Maiden, bring her back for a paint job, and then eventually take her out for another Maiden when she's looking the best. But wait, I'm not stopping there. There's an unexpected turn of events that wasn't part of the plan, but hey, it's part of the story. So enough talking, let's start building. This time, unlike the other previous times that I've built models using plans that have been taped to foam board, I made sure to preserve them so that I can make long-term plans out of them if I really like this one.
Flat up against the table at a hard 90-degree angle. Now you're going to notice these top pieces angling a little bit. After about 15 seconds or so of holding this down, just drop it forward for about 10-15 seconds, and then wrap it back.
The first time that the paper comes off my foam board here in Israel so clean, so I gotta remember where is the last time I got this foam board from. Well, the fuselage is mostly complete, at least part of it. Looking good so far. Alright, so some of the Flite Test builds, or at least the recent ones, including the B17, require some plywood pieces. Some more than others, and there's some jigs. Unfortunately, I don't have access to a CNC machine or a laser cutter, and even if I did, I don't have the DXF files for them, so I kind of modeled my own pieces. This is for the fuselage, this is for the wing. As you can see, I even marked it with a W, exactly like the plywood pieces that I would have got from Flite Test. I'm also creating the firewalls and everything else as well, so maybe I'll release the files for Flite Test to use. I know there's an issue, and the issue is that this height is a little too much, so I'm just gonna do is slightly just ease this up, because I don't want to damage the inside. Now this should go in much easier, and like Josh said, battery pack backwards. The battery tray is installed and the fuselage is waiting aside for the horizontal stabilizer. The elevator is ready for install. So the B17, the Tubby B17 actually, is coming along quite well. I'm very pleased with my build so far. Josh did an excellent job as always with his design, and the build is walking and going along just perfect. So hopefully tomorrow will continue. Alright, well, I finished the hatch and canopy as well. Time to cut out the wings, but my wife's on the table, so let's work on the floor. For this project, I decided to buy new electronics, so here are the 4 Sunny Sky motors that I ordered. They finally arrived. So, the wings of the FT Tubby B17 have also been created. I still need to put some servos in here, and all the extension wires and everything else, the nacelles, the motors, but the main shape is done, which is a lot of work, and more tomorrow because the cables didn't work out. Soldering went bad, and I also burnt myself, so I got pissed off. I couldn't find any power cables with friends of mine, so I decided to order some from AliExpress. Meanwhile, I'll build the nacelles. While I was waiting, I got in another package, some Nerf darts for the Bombay and 4 brand new ESCs. Hooray! All the cables arrived, so it's time to soldering. Boy, do I hate soldering. Well, I was missing this part, the XT60 connector, so I borrowed a few from friends and continued soldering. Alright, well, we wire the cables through the wing, and now it's just about time to install the motors. Alright, so I finished building the wings, or the wing actually, with all these nacelles. Can't say I'm pretty happy with this. Could have done a better job. Maybe on the next time I build, I also put the bottom nacelles and all these decoration, and all that's left is the Bombay because the fuselage is right there. Boy, building the Bombay was a joy. Comes together perfectly and looks amazing, ready for install. The Bombay has been installed onto the wing, and this is how the plane looks pretty much complete. Let's set the 3D printer to start working on printing the front cone while I work on the landing gear. Landing gear is complete, both for the wings and for the tail. Alright, so this is the FT Tubby B17, all complete. I still have to put the nose in the front, and I still need to make all the final electronic adjustments, but all in all, it's gonna fly this Saturday. A few pictures of the FT Tubby B17 at the field a few moments before its maiden flight. Looking amazing. Smile for the camera.
מעיין בהצלחה. וואי וואי אחי, ביום שבת, אוי ואבוי. תביא את המטף.
בהצלחה כפרה. תוריד אותו ונתדלק אותו. תדלוק נרף. הקפה רחבה, מעיין, רחבה.
יש דלוק $1,000,000.
לאט, לאט, לאט.
מה יש לך להגיד?
Let's load the FT Tubby B17 with some Nerf darts, some whistling Nerf darts.
מהמם! שלח את המשקל סייג'י? עכשיו גם המנוע של הזה, זה נשמע כאילו זה הוא.
וואו, איזה גובה.
איפה אתה? יואו! אבל השמש! ראית? אתם שומעים את זה?
מעיין, אתה תסתכל על הטיסן, לא על הפצצות.
השריקה הזאת זה ממנו?
זה השריקה מהנפילות.
יאיר, כפיר, בואו אליי.
בעיה עכשיו עם הדלת הזו.
עם מנוע, מעיין. גלגלים, בוא. בעדינות, זה כמו עם ה-B17. מהמם, מעיין.
Alright, well, this video of the Nerf darts wasn't all that good, but I promise you there's much better ones coming soon. So stay tuned. In the meantime, let's go give this plane a paint job. Alright, well, I don't have a hanger to paint my planes, nor a hanger to build my planes in or store my planes in. So I gotta do it outside here in the street, next to this cardboard recycling bin. And I just found these while I was walking with my dog. And then I decided that since it's gonna rain in the next few days and we have huge cardboard boxes that can literally hold the plane, we're gonna go paint. So we prepared it for paint. Now we're doing some paint here and some paint here, and now we're just waiting for it to dry up a bit. All right, so we finished painting. There are a few touch-ups to do here on the front, on the wings, on the bottom. But all in all, it looks good, considering I was painting in the street under the light down there. That's it. We're gonna let it dry for the night and then do everything else tomorrow. So we're doing decals for the Tubby B17 using the pre-cut machine. Got myself a beer, some gummy bears, and the machine is working. Hopefully we even get it stuck on the plane this evening. That's it. This is the last piece that needs to go in before we can go and start putting them on. I posted some pictures of my finished Tubby B17 ready for Maiden on the Flite Test fans page on Facebook, and the first comment that I received was from JBix himself. Boy, was I excited.
Yes? Yalla. תתחיל. שואר. מדבקה. איפה הוא? אני הבאתי? הוא ממש קדימה. קדימה ממך. בא להקפה. זה לא, זה טוב, לא. הנה, תודה. זה הגובה שאתה מטיל, אגב, בדיוק פה. ראית?
קצת יותר גבוה. לתת להם ליפול.
וואו, מעניין.
סיבוב ניל, סיבוב העצים. ובאז מעל המסלול. תיקח צעד אחורה, אחי, שאני לא יוריד לך את הראש עם 4 מנועים.
ככה אני אבוא איתך באדום. אתה יהיה.
לא, מצד שמאל, לבוא בז מצד שמאל.
אני עוד שנייה נגמר הסוללה, זהו, אני כבר לא יעזור.
יש לי זמן, כן? בטוח בטוח שיש הרבה יותר. נחיתה!
And that's a wrap on this build, paint job, Maiden, and unexpected adventure that came with it. Thank you so much for watching and being part of the journey with me. But wait, it's not over yet. I've got another video coming where I'll take you through the repair process of the Tubby B17 and share everything I've learned along the way. And trust me, there's much more to come. If you aren't already, I'd love for you to subscribe so you won't miss that or any other future flights, builds, and RC fun stuff that I'm going to be doing. If you've liked this one, you're probably going to enjoy this video as well, so check it out. And until next time, happy building and happy flying.